Welcome back everyone, Maverick here. Today we're continuing our playthrough of Conquest mode with the Orderrealm. You can see the Kamidogus that we've collected so far and the portals that we've opened so far. Now, the Orderrealm is a little bit of a different beast. Well, let me just show you the map. Let me jump in. So we start off inside the central pyramid. Now be careful not to go backwards because you'll get sucked right back into that portal. It's actually kind of dark in here. Let me go ahead and meditate until it's daylight. Alright, so you can see nice golden light inside the pyramid. Yeah, I can't really look up that far. It's alright. You got Satan guardsmen, and when we leave we'll get a cutscene with Damashi.
But I am new to this place. How am I to abide by their laws if I do not know them?
This civilization has been built upon the concept of structure and organization. Deviation from this ideal is not tolerated. I cannot stress enough that you must avoid any entanglements in their legal system.
I believe the likelihood of that happening is small, but I will heed your warning, Damashi.
Yes, I believe the likelihood of that happening is small, yet I'm gonna go start fights, rob people's homes, and all other kinds of illicit activities. Now the first thing you can do, let me show you the map here. Alright, so we've got these concentric circles with pathways leading to each different concentric circle. Now what that means, it looks beautiful, right? It's orderly, but what that means is that you cannot take a linear path. Say you want to go to, like, I don't know, F4 to B3. You're going to have to know how to get there via these paths. And you've also got these little, I don't know what they're called, pronged-like things in the northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest peripheries. We won't really spend a whole lot of time out there, but you do have to go out there occasionally. And there's not a lot of landmarks because everything looks the same. The only landmark really is that each quadrant has a different color sidewalk. You can see the red, blue, green, and orange colors on the map. That will be true of the sidewalks that we're walking on too. Let me show you. Orange right here. Oh look, I think this is, who is this? Cabal, a fight challenge, let's do it. Cabal will dig his hook swords into your flesh. Will you defend yourself? Well, we're still Molina, so good luck, Cabal. About to get his ass, hook swords and all, handed to him. You cannot block. Well, that's not a handicap for us. I never block anyways. I think there was even a Mortal Kombat playthrough I did once where somebody commented, "Is your block button broken?" No, I just, suck at blocking. So this isn't really a fight challenge. Restraint for me. Plus we're Molina. Cabal was doomed. Is it just one round? Nope, 2 rounds. That's okay. Now, here's the thing though. What's up with that? Alright, there we go. There are... Okay, let me focus here. Do a couple special moves. Do a little side throw maybe? Yeah. Oh, he blocked it. Love that combo. 4 hits. 27% damage. Roll. Kick for the win. Now what I was going to say is there are a handful of 3 rounds? Okay. What I was going to say, and now this will fit for this one, is that there are a handful of side missions, yes. But there's even more fight challenges, and the fight challenges are memorable because they are all fraudulent. Every single one of them. Just like the easy one here you have to win 3 rounds. They will get increasingly more fraudulent. They'll make you want to rage quit. They're doable with Molina, but some of them you do with Hotaru, who's terrible. Alright, before I get worked up, I'll get plenty worked up later. So we'll save that for later. Let's go do a side mission. We can find Fujin. Is he over here? Yeah, there he is. Just chilling. Arms crossed and all.
You are from Earthrealm, are you not? I am Fujin, god of wind. I have entered this realm to locate an old text on the laws of nature. I might return to Earthrealm sooner if you help me find it. You will be rewarded for your efforts, of course.
Search the Realm of Order to find Fujin's book. Bro, you're the wind god. Don't you kind of write the laws of nature? Anyways, we'll find his book that he's searching for. There's Hotaru over there. God, I hate Hotaru. He's awful. We'll find his little book over here in one of these houses. I think it's this house. If it's not this house, it's the next house. Oh, there it is. We get some coin and 103 coins and a book. So, Realm of Order, we're already stealing things. It's going to continue that way for a while. Shujinko's got that 5-finger discount thing going on. Alright, let's take this back to Fujin, who I think is over here. It's so easy to get turned around, trust me. I'll get turned around eventually.
Yes, this is the book I was searching for. It will aid me greatly in my defense of Earthrealm. Take these trinkets as a reward.
400 jade coins, mere trinkets to the wind god. Now, there should be another fight challenge in the area. I believe it's Jax. There he is, walking with some Satan guardsmen. Now, oh yeah, that's what Jax is talking about. You want to throw down. And I think he's saying throw down on purpose because this is an only throws fight challenge. You cannot block and only throws will do damage. Okay, on paper that should be extremely easy, but here's the thing. Look at that. Melina, you have to be extremely close to your opponent for her little leg hook to work. Now Jax is asleep right now, which is, you know, greatly helping us, but he is eventually going to wake up. He's going to pull out his tonfas, and he's going to be the most aggressive guy you've ever seen. Okay, tonfas are out. Watch out now. Once the tonfas come out, this dude's not messing around. What the hell? Jax is making me look like a liar. Sometimes he just can't be stopped. And the problem is, once he gets his tonfas out and starts beating on you, because you have to be so close with Melina to make this happen, this throw, if you sidestep him, you're still not really in range all the time. Like, look at this. So you have to come back in, giving him an opportunity to beat you with his tonfas. This can be extremely frustrating, especially since you can't block. But man, he really had an unimpressive showing for us there. Which I'll take. Like I said, there'll be plenty of infuriating rage fight challenges later on, so green coin. Now there should be a governor or something like that over here. Yeah, here he is. Looks pretty smug.
Excuse me, citizen. I am Governor Talon. I have sent an emissary to meet with the resistance. The emissary, Parlos Casina, has not returned in weeks. If you discover his whereabouts, please return to me. I will pay you for any information you uncover.
Find a citizen that has information about the missing emissary. Now that name, Parlos Casina, is a play on Carlos Pacina, who I believe did the motion capture or acting for some of the characters in the past. Okay, talk to this guy sneaking around right here. He knows what's up.
Yes, I know his whereabouts. He has joined the resistance from what I understand, but you did not hear that from me.
Didn't hear that from him. Let's loot this chest. Some trinkets, as Fujin would say. Now let's go back to the governor and inform him that he has joined the resistance. This is not going to be welcome news.
Parlos Casina has joined the resistance. Grave news indeed.
Grave news
Report this to the
indeed.
council. Thank you. Here is the money I promised.
Alright. Now there should be a Satan guardsman. Yeah, right here. He's got this guy under arrest.
I have arrested this man because I suspect he has killed someone from another town with a knife. If you find any evidence to prove his innocence or guilt, please bring it to me.
Find an evidence item and return it to the guard to help solve the murder case. Now it says find an evidence item, not the evidence item, and that's because there's two ways to do this. You can find a dagger and prove that he's guilty, or you can find a journal and prove that he's got some kind of other alibi. I don't know much about the journal because I always do the dagger. You get more coins this way. I thought it was right there. Am I in the wrong spot? I might be in the... Yeah, it might be on the other side of the map. Is it over here? And like I said, everything kind of starts to look similar. I mean... No, it's not there. Oh, this looks promising right here, doesn't it? I have a feeling that that first place I went to was the correct spot, and it just hadn't loaded yet. You know, sometimes... Oh, here it is, actually. Look, it's a bloody... Look at that blood on the blade. Okay, get that. I went in a full circle around this central area. Probably didn't have to. I think I could have just... Wait. Whew. I think I could have just gone one way or the other. Where's that guard? Did I pass him? There he is.
This knife you found has the blood of the victim on it, as well as the fingerprints of the man I have in custody. It proves that he is the murderer. Take these coins for your service to the realm of order.
Happy to help. Alright, now Movado should be around here somewhere. And the thing about finding people in the realm of order, there he is right there, is that they've got a wide area in which they pace. So you sometimes have to go searching for people. You might know like the 3, 4, 5, 6 little quadrants of like D4, D5, E4, E5 that they walk in, but it'll be hard as hell to find them sometimes.
Excuse me, stranger. I am Movado of the Red Dragon Clan in Earthrealm. Our organization is stockpiling red coins for use in covert activities. I have 500 coins that I will gladly trade you for 1,000 red coins, if you have any.
Acquire 1,000 red coins, which are called ruby coins usually, to trade with Movado. So we have that. We have plenty of ruby. That's actually the most coin that we have. I don't know if this is a raw deal.
Doing business with you. Please do not mention to anyone that you have seen me here.
We're giving him 1,000 coins for 500 coins in return. I don't know about that. I feel like we just got swindled. Alright, now let's go find... Let's see. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to figure out where the best place to exit this is. I'm looking for the Fs. We're at E4. D. That's not going to do it. Alright, we got to get to G. So I don't know if G is accessible from that center area. I think you have to come out here. See, we're in the red right now, and now we're in the orange G. See? I don't like the way this world is set up, I'll say that. Alright, so G5. I think if we turn in here, we got a shot at finding Kenshi for a fight challenge. Is that him? That's him. Wow. Ran right up on him. Kenshi will not let you pass. Will you force him to yield? Absolutely. Defeat Kenshi 3 times. Okay, now, what's up with this 3-round crap? Thank goodness we got Melina. That won't be the case for the entire... What is he doing? Get over here. I understand you're blind, but come on. Looks like you're running away intentionally to frustrate me. Oh, okay. Almost got me with that sword. Alright, that's one down. That was actually a pretty tough round, so... I'm not appreciative of that, Kenshi. But I gotta say, Melina is doing work right here. I thought that would have done it. Is that a flawless?
Flawless victory.
Hell yeah. One more.
Fight!
Oh. Oh, he got me. Well, he's got my roll down. There we go. Got him. 300 coins. Now, so far the fight challenges haven't been terrible, I'll admit. Okay. Now, if you come across the way, I think it's this. I think you have to meditate until morning because, you know, it's the Orderrealm. People don't stay out past curfew. Wait for a guy, and I think he's in blue robes to come out right here. They sleep in a little bit more than most realms. Yeah, see, it's like 8, 9 o'clock. Talk to this guy.
Pardon me, but I need your help. I need to complete my census by filling in the ages of a few more citizens. Would you help me by asking 3 more people their age? You will be compensated, of course.
Find 3 citizens that tell you their age and return to the census taker. So, we're doing a civic duty for the Orderrealm now. We gotta find 3 people and ask them their age. I think the first one might be... Are you one of them?
Hotaru is our most celebrated hero. I believe he will rule this realm one day.
He was not one. Well, that's a bridge to nowhere. Okay, this guy's definitely one.
I am 25 years old. Why do you ask?
Well, because I'm doing important census work. I'm a federal employee right now of your realm. Okay. Where are the other guys, though? I swear, I am turned around. I think this lady's got to be one of them, right?
My age? I am 354 years old.
354 years old. Wow, she's looking good. Okay. One more guy. I think he's over here by Hotaru. Be careful not to get near Hotaru, of course, unless you want to train.
Well, if you must know, I am 132 years old.
Wow. Whatever the people in the Orderrealm are doing, they're doing it right. Okay. Head back to the census taker.
You have the data I require. Here is your compensation.
500 jade coins. Now, if we come around here, back to where we saw that old lady. I mean, by old, I mean old. 354 years old. I believe she's packing a gold chest inside her hut. Yeah, look at that. Coffin OQ unlocks Quan Chi Fortress. Look at those like laser spider webs. Man, that's cool. I'm excited for that one. Now you can see these like circular doorway arches and the depressed nature of these huts into the ground. This is basically the Shire, which is interesting if you're a Lord of the Rings fan. Alright, now we could go train with Hotaru, but I'm not sure that's what we want to do. While we're still Melina, we might want to do at least one more fight challenge. I'm trying to think, is it worth doing? There's an Ermac fight challenge that's absolutely hideous. One of the most fraudulent that we'll run, the second most fraudulent that we'll run into. And I think we want to do that one first. So let's take care of it. Now, Ermac only comes out late at night. I'm talking like 1 a.m. late at night. Alright, and he'll be sneaking around. He won't just be standing. Like all people in the Order. Oh, there he is. Look at that. Look at this. He might be a favorite character of mine, but he, for the moment, is not. This is going to be tough. Ermac will unleash a firestorm of suffering upon you. Will defend yourself. Defeat Ermac in 15 seconds. 15 seconds is not a lot of time.
Round 1. Fight!
Okay, I'm just spamming her most powerful combo. Didn't even get close. I'll try it one more time.
Round 1. Fight!
God, okay, that's the trick right there. Only one round, thank God. So the trick, as it were, these people are rioting over here, by the way. We'll take care of them later. The trick is that I went into my Psy form and just started hitting X for that short combo. Those little gut jabs. Now I think if you do any of the other combos, they're just not fast enough for 15 seconds. Alright, we sure we want to do this? Yeah, I guess so.
Please excuse my interruption, but I am Shujinko, champion of the Elder Gods. I bring a message from the King of Lei Chen requesting the aid of your guardsmen in Outworld.
I am quite busy, champion. Get to your point.
Lei Chen is under siege and in need of reinforcements to help defend it. Overlord Zafiro has offered to give control of his city to your
Ooh, a little white lie, Shujinko.
Shao Kahn's invading horde.
Shao Kahn? Long have we battled against his minions. It would benefit all the realms to further suppress his advance. I am Commander Hotaru. I would pledge my aid to the Outworld City, but I still have work to do here. Help me end this riot by defeating the leader of the Resistance, and I will defend this Overlord. I would think a champion of the gods could end this uprising with ease.
I will assist you however I can.
Excellent. We will first need to train you to be a Saidan guardsman, for you may not partake in an assault unless you are a deputized member of the guard. That is our law.
Then let us begin my training.
Follow me.
Hotaru's got a bit of sarcasm to him. He thinks a champion of the Elder Gods would be able to handle this without his help. Quite frankly, I think he's right. Alright, I am not a fan of Hotaru. Not a fan at all. He's got these goofy sticks with, like, tattered flags on them, which have no purpose. Spoiler alert, there are no special moves or anything that involves those two sticks on his back. So we're entering a bit of a dark phase of Mortal Kombat Deception Conquest mode, because we are going to have to do at least a couple of fight challenges playing as Hotaru. And he's just not a great character in my opinion. And I mean, to play with. Now, his design, I would say, is fantastic. He's got a really cool hairdo, he's got cool armor, and his alternate costume, oh god, it's pop-ups. I hate pop-ups. I have to focus. 1 second. Okay. And his alternate costume has a matching helmet for the armor. And so, he actually has quite a bit of swag and aura to him. It's just that when it comes to playing as him, he's not that guy. Alright. Now, another thing that I don't like about him is he's got his training, which will come up soon. He's got a lot of pop-up combos. And if you know anything about me, I am not a pop-up combo person. I just don't have the timing for it, you know? I don't have the skill set, the timing. This is it. I think they're coming up. It's my worst nightmare.
Excellent work.
Alright, I am... Here it is. God. Look at that. Look at this, another one. Well, we got lucky there. But they're not over. There are more pop-up combos. Trust me. They're on their way. So we will have... a fight challenge with Boraicho, which isn't bad with Hotaru, although I will say that they don't teach you how to complete it here. Hold that thought. And then there's one with Sindel, which I probably should have tried with Melina first because it's absolutely brutal. When I've said some of these fight challenges are fraudulent, the Sindel one is extremely fraudulent. The definition of fraudulent. Whoever put it in here should be ashamed of themselves. All right. Naginata. Not a fan of this weapon either. Kind of like saying its name though. Alright, this is what oh, it's more pop-ups. Here we go. This one I don't know how to do it. Okay, we got lucky there. Let me get him in a corner. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some corner bashing here. These damn pop-up combos. Put them away. Laughing Bash. That is a terrible name. I've never seen Hotaru laugh in my life. Okay. Okay. This is a fake Liu Kang kick. A fake bicycle kick. Terrible. And it has limited range. And if you miss, you're wide open for an attack. And this, watch this, okay. So, if you're too close, doesn't work. If you're too far, doesn't work. So this is another very limited move. And that's it. Those are his two special moves. And so, for that reason, he's just a very hard character to... Look at this. Hard character to play with. Look. Got a breaker on the bicycle kick? Get out of here, son. Give me a break. I'm already working myself up. That's because I know the fight challenges to come, particularly the Sindel one, are going to infuriate me. So watch this. God. So this... Oh my god. These damn breakers. That's the biggest combo. I'm just gonna kick his ass real quick. I'm so tired of Hotaru. Now that I look at my health bar, he actually didn't damage me that much, but something about Hotaru being offensive towards me really sets me off.
Congratulations. You are now an honorary member of the Satan Guardsmen. Go now and defeat the leader of the resistance. His name is Darius. When you have completed this task, meet me here.
As you command.
Do not salute Hotaru. I cannot stand Hotaru, and I'm really disappointed. I'm almost like on the edge of rage that we have to fight challenge as him now. Now, I do also enjoy kicking Darius' ass though, so I'll do it. Not because Hotaru said to,
Are you the warrior known as Darius?
but because it's Darius.
If you are the leader of the resistance, I have been ordered to defeat you in combat and bring this riot under control.
You have found your man. I am Darius. I look forward to resisting arrest.
Alright, he looks forward to resisting arrest. I do like that line. God, defeat Darius to suppress the rioting. With this clown. Look at this. We got our rip-off Liu Kang kick, okay. Great. We got our Naginata, which is a terrible weapon. We got this. I don't know what to call that. Diagonal fireball. Now the saving grace is that we're playing Darius, who is a completely incapable character. Wow. He didn't put up much of a fight at all. Okay. Is that what we get? 12 coins? Maybe I have to go back and talk to Hotaru. I don't know, he's lit up like he's a main mission. I'm not gonna go talk to him. I got too many side quests and fight challenges to do before we go talk to him. One of those, which we'll head to right now, is a gold chest all the way out here. You can see where we are. All the way out here is a gold chest. Where is it? Maybe we just have to do a little meditation? Not encouraging, I'll say that. Where's that gold chest? I thought it was like at 4 a.m., but we showed up at 5 a.m. and it wasn't there. Sometimes Conquest mode does that, though. Yeah, see, there it is. Sometimes things don't show up when they should. What do we get? Oh my god. Coffin OJ unlocks Hotaru. Give me a break. Came all the way out here for that? Alright, well. So we just stopped the resistance by defeating Darius. Now we'll reactivate the resistance by talking to guess who? Who loves chaos? No one loves chaos more than this guy, Havoc. One of the few guys who's not pacing around. I appreciate that, Havoc.
The Satan Guardsmen may have dispelled previous riots, but they will never completely stop them. If you can incite 5 citizens to riot, I would appreciate it greatly.
Find 5 citizens in Red Town and talk them into rioting. So they're all in Red Town, which means they're on this red... God. Why would they have bridges to nowhere? This red sidewalk. And that's just a waterfall to nowhere. I think this guy over here, there's Ermac. Where? Alright, this guy definitely wants to riot.
What? Chaos, you say? Ah!
Yeah, he's a rioter, through and through. You look like a rioter, sir.
It is the end of order? Ah!
Yep. This guy looks like a rioter.
Chaos? Ah!
So that's 3. This guy doesn't look like a rioter. Maybe he is, though. Let's talk to him.
Order is dead? Ah!
Oh, he is. Look at that. This guy, I really wouldn't mark this guy for one either, but let's check him out.
Chaos returns?
Okay, never judge a book by its cover. Let's go tell Havoc the good news. Hope he's still there. Yeah, there he is. Alright, Havoc, we got good news.
The riots have begun anew. You have done well. Take this with my thanks. May chaos break the rules that bind.
600 sapphire coins. Thank you. Now if you come right over here, look who that is. Look at that stumbling drunk bastard. It's Boraicho. Talk to him for a fight challenge. More practice with Master Boraicho. Do you accept the offer? Now this isn't really a typical fight challenge. Do a 35% damage combo with Hotaru. Now on paper you think this will be easy, right? I mean, this should be easy. You just do the double style branching combo that we were just taught. Look. But it's only 6 hits, 31% damage. And so at this point, you'd be forgiven if you thought, oh, Hotaru sucks, because he does, and I'll have to come back after I beat Konquest and do it with a different character, where you can do it with a different character besides Hotaru. But there is a way to do this with Hotaru, as much as I hate to say it. Let me center Bo-Raicho here, because I do need some space. Now, the saving grace is that Bo-Raicho is just standing here taking it. Okay, so it'll be YXL. This is on an Xbox controller, so YXL to style change, and then YY up X. So if it all goes to plan, it should be a 36% combo. Now this isn't something they teach you in the training. I guess I better get going, or I'm gonna run out of time. Why not? Why don't they teach you that in training? Ridiculous. Now, why they don't teach you that in the training is beyond me. Makes no sense. Any more coins in here? Now, if we head over this way, look who it is. It's Darius again.
I am a member of the Resistance. There's a former member of the Sailing Guard being held near here. Please give this key to the prisoner. It will unlock his cage. Return to me when you're done, and I will compensate you for your time.
Deliver the key to the prisoner in the jail. Key to the prison. Now, the prison, I believe, is this way. Over here. And you kind of have to talk to this guy through the prison gates. Nope, that's not it. I hate the Orderrealm. I just can't get my bearings for the life of me. It must be this way. The only way I can get my bearings is by going the wrong way first and realizing, oh, this is the wrong way. I cannot wait to get out of here for that reason. Okay, now there should be a guy who you can talk to through the gates. Come here. Oh, the door's locked. Is it? I have the key. The problem is they have to approach you. And they're not doing so. What's up with that? How are you supposed to complete this? I was gonna go around the edge there, but didn't seem like that's an option. I'm almost certain you have to talk to him through the wall, but you know what? This strikes me as one of those side missions where somebody should be standing here, but they're not, and you just have to, like, meditate a little bit before they muster up the courage to stand in the right spot for the side quest. Alright, let's see if that did it. Yeah, look at that guy. He just appeared. Oh god, I swear, this game.
You have brought me what? A key? I thank you, stranger. Now I can escape.
This game is something else. Alright, now let's go find Darius and tell him that, well, the guy was there, but we had to wait his ass out for him to appear. And you owe us coin for that.
He has the key? Very good. Here's our reward for aiding the Resistance.
600 ruby coins. Now here's the thing. The next guy we're going to try to find is Striker. But he is a wanderer, so he can be anywhere around here. So you kind of got to look for him. He can be on the grass, he can be on the pathway. There he is. We found him, thank goodness.
How's it going? I'm Striker. I'm here to train to be a Sailing Guard. The problem is that I can't find the academy. If you find out where it is, let me know and I'll give you a few bucks.
Okay, find a citizen that knows the location of the Sailing Guard Academy. Alright. Sure, man. I think if we keep coming this way... Yeah, no, it should be this way. We might have a little bit of a walk to get over here, but it's one of these guys. I just don't know which guy it is. I guess let's just start talking to people.
Keep your voice down. Life may be peaceful here, but there is very little tolerance for freedom of speech.
Not encouraging? How about you?
The military academy?
Oh.
I believe it is to the north.
Thank God we found him. Oh, that could have taken a long time. I think the key, though, is that he's got a different color robe on than green. This is Greentown, and he had like a blue robe on. I don't know. That's my headcanon anyways. There's Mocap. We'll come back for him soon. But where's Stryker? Darius? Where's your buddy Stryker? There. See, Stryker's just a wanderer.
The academy's north of here? Thanks. Here's a few bucks for your time.
Alright, 400 ruby coins. Now, where's Mocap? Basically, all you get to do with Mocap is punch him out, which I love, because I hate Mocap. Look at him. He's got the same motion animation as the Oni in Earthrealm Village. So, let's punch his happy ass out. God. And this coin... Oh, no! He drops a camera. What do we got? Jesus. Okay. So was little Chow Zhou. I think this guy might be a side mission, actually.
Oh, what a mess! Sir, I would pay you handsomely if you were to help me pick up all these boxes.
Help pick up all the boxes. This is so easy. The boxes are right here. I think there's 6 of them. 3, 4. Yep, 5, 6. Easiest side mission you'll ever do.
Excellent job, Shujinko. The boxes have been put away. Here are the coins I promised you.
Alright. Now, if we go into a house over here, we should be able to find a gold chest. Might be this one. Going by feel here, but I feel like this is it. There it is. Oh, Coffin GF unlocks Kuatan Palace. That is cool. That'd be a hot place to fight. That is cool. I like that. Alright, now, here's the deal. The next thing we're going to seek out is a fight challenge. And it's a fight challenge with Sindel. It's the one I was telling you about where you're bleeding out. And she's hyper aggressive and you're fighting with Hotaru. Okay, I think it's in the next one over. So yeah, it is a bullshit fight challenge, but we're gonna try it. I'm gonna get pissed, I'm sure. Okay. Now she only comes out at like 11 p.m. So we got some meditating to do. And then of course once she comes out, she's roaming her ass all over the... Oh, there she is! Okay. Sindel will show you the meaning of defeat. Will you defy her? Now she really will, unfortunately. This fight challenge is downright fraudulent. Whether you're using Hotaru or Melina, I mean, your best bet is probably beating Conquest mode and coming back and doing this with a better character. Whoever you're best with, because this is ridiculous. Defeat Sindel before you bleed to death. And she's an aggressive blocker. Sidestepper. God, look at that crap. I basically can't win now. You just gotta... You gotta be in control of the whole fight to even have a chance. Look at that. I mean, we did okay, right? Took off maybe 80% of her health. We're gonna give it another shot. But like I said, downright fraudulent. Rage-inducing. Just look at that. Nice blocking. Got her! Yes! Wow, I can't believe we did that so fast. Now trust me, that is one of the most fraudulent fight challenges, aside from the Shang Tsung one. Maybe even up there with the Shang Tsung one because you're fighting with Hotaru instead of Sub-Zero. Absolutely ridiculous. Whoever designed that should be ashamed of themselves. Okay, now the next fight challenge is Jade here. Looking fine, like Jade always is. Jade will show you why she is defender of Edenia. Will you show her otherwise? Sure. Now she only shows up 7 p.m. to 9 a.m. So you do have to catch her in a window. You cannot block, that's fine. After what we just went through, I'll take it. Trying to get that 36% combo, but something's up. I don't know why it's not working. I guess we don't have to get it. Jade's just kind of standing there.
Round 2. Fight!
There it is. Love that combo. Now that was a variant of it that was 33%. Oh. The 33% combo is just X instead of up X. You gotta get that up X in. Alright. See you, Jade. God, these Satan guardsmen, get out of my way. Alright, now we're heading back. And this last side mission is one of my least favorite, probably. It's this lady who sends you on wild goose chase for different kinds of gemstones. Gotta wait until she's awake, of course. There she is in the green, in Greentown.
Kind sir, I am creating jewelry for my children, and so I am in need of gems. I do not have time to search for them, however, so I ask that you find them for me. You will find the first gem in Greentown.
Find a citizen who has the green gem in Greentown. Now this one's not terribly hard to find, and it's one of the closer ones to find. I believe it's over here. Actually, it might be that guy right there. I think it is. Let's go hunt him down, talk to him. If I can figure out how to get to him. This little Shire area has too many bridges.
Yes, I have a green gem. They are worthless. Take it.
Okay, worthless to that guy. We will take it. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Take it back to the kind lady. Right.
The green gem! My eldest son will love the ring I will make with it. Now please find me the golden nugget. It is located in Gold Town.
Gold Town. That's where we're headed next. Now, here's what I don't like about this. Is that you gotta travel pretty darn far to get some of these gems. This isn't the last one we're gonna get for. Like, we gotta go all the way to G6 to find the gold nugget. I guess G makes sense. And then you gotta find the guy to talk to. Let's just pray that it's this guy.
Be wary of the Satan guardsmen, stranger. They do not tolerate any deviation from the law.
Bro, I am a Satan guardsman, so watch out. That guy looks like he's got a gold nugget to spare.
A gold nugget? They are quite common in this realm. Take one of mine.
Why, thank you. These people are too kind. Now we have to run all the way back to her. I think that's why I don't like this one. There's just so much running involved. All the way through Greentown. There she is. We're doing her dirty work for her. I don't know if it's dirty work. We're doing her gym work for her.
A gold nugget! You have found one. My eldest daughter loves gold jewelry. Now please find me a fire opal. It is located in Red Town.
Now Red Town's not exactly close. Look, Red Town's all the way on the other side of the map, in fact. Oh boy, okay. Let's head to Red Town. So we'll cut through the center with the pyramid. We'll go right around it and into Red Town. Page X. Now, one thing I should point out is that Raiden is here, and you can go up and talk to him and do a fight challenge. And the same thing with Li Mei. You can also find Li Mei in this realm. No, I don't want to talk to you. I'm trying to open your chest.
Darius has been inciting riots. Do not take part in them or you will risk imprisonment.
How about I risk imprisonment by stealing right in front of you? Now, what I was saying is you can do the Raiden and Li Mei fight challenges this time through the Orderrealm. Why I'm not, though, is that the whole point... Where was I going? Oh, yeah. It's Red Town. The whole point of doing those fight challenges is that when you defeat them, they give you a crypt key to unlock, I think, Li Mei's alt costume and Raiden as a playable character. And they will only give you that crypt key if you, 1, beat them in a fight challenge, but 2, have already defeated Konquest, like beaten all of Konquest. So, for that reason, we'll come back around and do that once we have beaten all of Konquest. I need to be in Red Town, I think she said. Yeah. Because otherwise you end up having to do it twice. Alright, now let's look for somebody who looks like they would have a fire opal. I think this guy's got a pretty decent shot.
You are looking for a fire opal.
I am.
I'm surprised you have not found one sooner. It is the most common gemstone in Sado. You can have this one.
Thank you, sir. So yeah, we'll circle back around after beating all of Konquest and do the Raiden and Li Mei fight challenges then, so we only have to do it once to get the crypt key. They're not particularly hard fight challenges, so if you do want to do them now and later, it's fun if you want to do them both times around. Alright, now I'm going to have to consult the map if I don't go directly back to where I'm supposed to be. Okay, I know I'm supposed to be in Greentown. I think we're on the right track, actually. And I think this is it right here. If she's not out, she may have gone to bed. Yeah, people in the Orderrealm don't mess around. There must be a curfew. Whoa, somebody just left that house. Who was it? She must have had a guest over. Maybe a hot date? Probably one of her kids picking up the jewelry she's making, actually. Oh, it's Jade going in there. Is your daughter Jade?
You have found a fire opal. My youngest son will wear it proudly. I need one item more. Please find me a Winterstone. It is located in Blue Town.
Alright, so Blue Town. Not close, not far. It's this way. And we'll look for a man in a blue robe. Of course, that's kind of nondescript. Everyone here is in a blue robe. No one there. Let's check. Oh, there's a guy in a blue robe.
Be wary of the Saidan guardsmen, stranger. They do not tolerate any deviation from the law.
Have I talked to you already? I think I have. Oh, there's a guy. That guy looks like he's got a Winterstone. Get out of my way, bro.
A Winterstone?
Yeah.
I have one in my pocket. You may have it.
Thank you, sir. Now, that is the last gem that we have to find for this lady, thank goodness. And it's actually the last side mission that we have to do. Also, thank goodness. Get me out of the Orderrealm ASAP. Probably my least favorite realm that we've played so far. And it's these fight challenges.
Sadly, I will not be using it to make jewelry for my youngest daughter. She has joined the resistance movement and I have disowned her. You may keep the Winterstone for yourself.
Wow, she got disowned. Brutal. Anyways, it's the combination of having to get turned around and do these ridiculous fight challenges which make me, I don't know, not a huge fan of this place. Alright, now, that's it. That's all the fight challenges, save for Raiden and Li Mei, which we'll do later. And that's all the side missions that we can do. So let's head back to Hotaru. And see what he has to say.
defeated Darius, Commander Hotaru.
Well done. It seems the rioters have been demoralized. Your service is no longer required. As promised, I will now depart for the city of Lei Chen in Outworld.
Thank you, Hotaru. I will meet you there.
Alright, so we're going back to Lei Chen in Outworld. Let's see how this goes. Because you'll recall, we kind of made a promise that we didn't speak about with Zafiro. Hotaru's not very fast. It's probably these darn sticks. Whoa! Okay, but he can do that. Alright, and we'll head back into the pyramid. That's a neat portal. I'll say they did get that right. The Orderrealm guys got their portal right. That's pretty cool. And so next time, we will go back in to the Outworld, and we'll meet up with Hotaru at Lei Chen City, and we'll figure everything out then. Alright, so y'all take it easy, and I'll see y'all next time.